you do that? How did you do that?
All my money.
Zip up, Michael, your neck.
Oh.
So what did you buy?
So I buy 4 of the
Zip up.
cupcakes.
Okay. So when you finish eat dinner, you guys go have your cupcake.
I buy 4 cupcakes, so one of them for me, one of them for Mark, one of them for you.
No, he has his money to buy his own thing.
Uh-huh. Well, I buy 4 of them anyways. Because I love you. I want.
No, I'm not gonna eat any. He's gonna.
So I'm gonna eat, Mom. I'm gonna.
So, okay, my son had a bake sale at the school. The thing is, they sent $5. Okay, $1 to $5. Okay, to purchase the thing. This is what my son brings, and he said he bought some for me and some for his brothers. When his brothers in the same school has the same thing. His brother only bought one small little thing. He already ate it. Oh my goodness. Anyway. Okay, let's see. Okay, 129.4. Okay, let's see. I drank, I think, 2 or 3 cups of tea last night. And I was going to the bathroom like crazy. 127.4. 127.4. So last night when I picked up my son from school, I had given both of them $5 each to participate in a bake sale. And I told them they don't need to spend all the money, but buy some stuff. I just wanted them to participate and not to look at other kids' stuff and then wishing that they could buy. So we give them the money to participate. So knowing that I'm in that plan, watching what I eat for the holiday, and that was the main reason I put myself on the plan. So when I picked my sons up from the bus stop, and my oldest was so happy to let me know he bought me cupcakes and stuff like that. In my mind, I was like, oh Lord, I'm trying to stay away from this stuff. And then he went and buy me. So he bought 4 cupcakes and no, actually 6 and a whole bunch of other stuff. So he pretty much spent all the $5 that I gave him. And my youngest bought, I guess, only one thing. And he ate it and he came back with the rest of the money. So yeah, it's something. And at first, last night when I was in bed and I was thinking about it, I was like, oh, it's the thought that counts. He was thinking of me for buying it, but I forgot how I reacted when he told me he bought it. I don't know if I, say something. Sometimes you say things, but it's not like you really mean what you said, but I forgot what I told him. So when I was in bed, I was thinking about it. I was like, you know what? When I get up this morning, I have to tell him thank you for thinking of me and things like that. So, yeah. Come on. I have to say thank you about the cupcakes yesterday. Even though you bought too much, the money was for you, but you were thinking of us. Okay, I wasn't upset, okay, but it was just too much and I didn't expect you to buy for me, But I was thinking, Mommy and Daddy was thinking about it last night. We realized that you were thinking of us. Is that why?
Mm-hmm.
Are you sure?
Mm-hmm.
Come here, give me a hug.
That's why I buy 4 cupcakes.
It's 6.
But what?
Yeah, so I guess 2 for you. Come.
I thought I bought 4.
It's 6. But the money was just for you. Okay? And Mark had his money to buy his own. And Mark didn't think of us. He only bought for himself. But he bring the rest of the money back. Okay. All right. You don't have to buy that many cupcakes. Thank you, though.
I thought I bought 4.
When you finish eat, after you brush your teeth and stuff like that, you could eat one if you want.
Wait.
I saved it in the microwave.
Oh.
I have extra.
Okay.
Eat your breakfast. Good morning. Marky Mark. You need to get up, okay? Mark? What? What? We just farted. You need to get up, okay? Today's Friday. Do you want to go to the city later when you come back from school?
Ma, someone moved the tent.
Yeah, because he
Turn up the light, please.
he needed to watch TV. All right, go eat, Michael, because you eat slow.
What? Mark, guess what? We have no homework. Do we have school?
Yes, you have school and you have half a day
We have
today.
school, half day, but no homework.
And guess what, Michael?
Yes, what?
No lunch.
Yeah, I put snacks for you because when you guys have half a day, they don't give you guys lunch.
What do you mean? I want lunch.
I already put everything in your bag since last night. All right. You need to get up,
Did
Mom.
you see how much I ate yesterday?
I didn't know you had that. You bring extra stuff from school.
Like, I only had some.
So today is Friday, December 22nd, and it's my 3rd day workout for week 3, back day. I'm doing a voice recording. I'm a little bit, anyway. So this morning we got up, everything was fine. My oldest, I gave him his breakfast, then all of a sudden he wasn't feeling well, and I was gonna keep him home. And then later on he said he feel better, so he's gonna go to school. So I'm gonna keep my eyes on my phone to see if anything happening. I should have keep him, but my husband said just send him. And we were gonna go to New York to look at the tree and things like that. So this is still in question because I'm not sure how he's gonna feel once he comes back. He has half a day today. So let's get back to my workout. So today I'm gonna go. Actually, I'm waiting for my husband. Once the kids gets in the bus, he's gonna call me, and he told me to wait to see if anything happened in between, if he has to come back or something like that. So so today I'm gonna do shoulders around the world, and I'm gonna do 7 sets. So this is usually I didn't put that as a note, but the bench is gonna be at 45 degrees, and I'm gonna use a 7.5 pounds, and I'm gonna do 10 repetitions. Sometimes I put between 10 to 12, but this time I put exactly 10. Actually, every exercises that I'm gonna do today, I put 10 reps. I better remember that because sometimes when I'm in the gym I forget. All right, once I finish with shoulder around the world, I'm gonna do single arm front raises, and I'm gonna do 4 sets of 10, and I'm gonna use 10 pounds. And then I'm gonna do, usually when I do those front raises and stuff like that, I usually alternate arms, but this time I'm gonna focus on one arm at a time, and then once I finish all 4 sets, I'm gonna switch arm to do the other I'm gonna switch arm pretty much. Then once I finish do single arm front raises, I'm gonna do single arm lateral raises. On, when was the last time? Wednesday when I went for the lateral raises, I used the machine. So this time I'm gonna do it on with dumbbells. And the fourth exercise is seated shoulder press. I'm gonna use 30 pounds dumbbells, and I'm gonna do 4 sets of 10. And my rest time is between 20 and 40-second rest. And once I finish seated shoulder press, I'm gonna do upright row with dumbbells. I'm gonna either use a 30 or 40 pounds and 4 sets of 10. And then I'm gonna do reverse fly, 10 pounds. I did that on Tuesday, but not Tuesday, on Wednesday. When I did it, I did 7 sets. So this time I'm only gonna do 4 sets of 10. Once I finish doing the reverse fly, I'm gonna do the machine seated row. The machine seated row, 90 pounds. Oh, okay, I know which machine is that. This one, that angle, I still have, it's 2 exercises that I've been doing. I could never have a good lighting for that because of the window. But I want to see my back. That's the thing when I'm doing that exercise. On Wednesday when I did the abs, I was able to get a good angle for the ab exercise, but you don't see my back. You only saw my side of me, a profile of it. So I need to find a good way to get that a good light and things like that. But anyway, so I'm gonna do the seated machine row, 90 pounds and 4 sets of 10. Sometime I do single arm? Okay, I didn't put that, so it's gonna be 2 arms, I guess. And then once I'm done with that, I'm gonna do wide grip lat pull down. So this one, that's the last exercise, and I'm gonna do 7 sets of 10. And all of my exercises is the rest time is gonna be in 90 and between 20 to 40-second rest. So usually these exercises are very simple. The issue with them is the rest time. When you take a long rest between exercises, between each set, so you don't really feel the impact of the exercise. But when you time yourself and you take less rest, that's where the exercise become very difficult. So this is my problem with the plan. It's not the exercises, it's just the rest time that really gets me. So I guess that's about it for the exercise. Yeah, that's it. And hopefully I'm able to survive it. Okay, today is December 22nd, 2017, and it's 10:50. I was gonna say 10:05. Okay, I'm exhausted. I just came from the gym. I was supposed to go to the library to pick up books for my oldest. He has projects to do over the holiday. I am so tired. I don't feel like searching for books. I'll call them in the library to see if it will be open tomorrow. I doubt it, but I'll call. Also, my oldest got up this morning. He didn't feel too well. He had a little bit diarrhea. I was gonna keep him home, and then before my husband goes to work, I was gonna rush to the gym to work out. And then my husband said, you know, since it's half a day and he seems like he's getting better, so he sent him to school. He had a spelling test today, and my son wants to get a perfect attendance award at the end of the year, so he didn't mind going to school. Okay, with that being said, I went to the gym. I thought that my workout was gonna be altered today because of his situation, but he went to school, so I went to the gym. All right. And also, we are supposed to go to New York to my youngest have been wanted to see the lights and the trees and stuff like that. I don't know who told him because we never mentioned that to him, but he's been asking for weeks. The first time he asked, he didn't behave in school, but we made him believe that that's the reason why we will not take him to New York to see the lights. But that wasn't the reason. It's because my oldest had tests during that week, and I wanted my oldest to focus. I didn't want him to be too tired from walking and stuff like that, so that's why we didn't go. And the second week, which was the following week after that, he asked again, and he still didn't behave in school. He did something, I don't remember what he did. It's kid stuff, but you know, as a you need to be tough on them, and you know, punish them when necessary. Punishment meaning like take things that they like, don't give it to them and stuff like that. So when he asked again, he didn't behave, and then that particular week was his turn to take tests. So again, I made him believe it's because of his behavior we're not gonna go, but it's because of tests. He had a couple tests to take, and he with him, I think it was maybe one day test, we could have gone, but with him, he gets frustrated when he doesn't know something, and he will try once or twice, and then the third time he just, you know, start being angry and stuff like that. So I wanted to make sure I target all the stuff, the issues that he had with the work, the simple questions that the teacher had sent. You know, I make up my own related to what the teacher said. You know, play around with those questions, give him different things, different math, different little science. It's in kindergarten, but things that relate to some of the things that the teacher sent. For instance, in terms of science, they probably will ask him which is a living thing. They could say a piece of paper, a tree, or a table. So he will have to pick the tree, saying that it's a living thing. So this kind of little question for kindergarten. So I make up different scenarios and stuff like that to hit every issues that I think they may ask and make him understand and stuff like that. And math, in terms of math, they will give him 6 plus something equal 10. So he has to know 6 plus 4 is equal to 10. So I give him different, the limit that they reach is 10. Alright, so they don't go to 20 or 50 or 100. It's kindergarten. So I play with them with all these little questions and stuff like that, give him different scenarios so he doesn't get frustrated on the test. So that was the week he was supposed to take the test, and he didn't behave. He did something again. It's minor. I don't even remember what it was, but because they told me, the schools told me about it, and I had to take action, and he didn't play with the tablet, and I told him that's why we're not gonna go to New York, because he did something in school. But the main reason was because of the test. I wanted him to be focused and understand everything. So now comes to today, we were gonna go again, and then my oldest got up with a diarrhea. And now I don't think we're gonna go because we don't want to have any situation in the city, because we're not gonna have a bathroom at our disposal. If he needs to go, we will have to search for a different place to go, and usually they will those stores or coffee shop will want you to buy something in order for you to use the bathroom. So I don't think we're gonna go because of that. And the weather, it's cold, but it's perfect for the for that kind of walking. We'll see how that goes tomorrow, and then we'll go. So I probably will call my husband later and tell him we're not gonna go. Or maybe I'll wait until the kids come back and see how he's feeling, and then I'll go based on that. And I'm tired right now. Coming from the gym, I'm tired. So my workout, I did everything accordingly. I did everything. And some of the things that I feel like I felt that I miscount, I add another set. But I did everything according to plan. And I reduced some weights, like the seated shoulder press. I was supposed to do 30 pounds, 4 sets of 10. I reduced it to 25 pounds. Instead of doing 10 reps, I did 12 reps. And then I believe on the, I think it was the 4th set or something on the shoulder press, because since I reduced it and I said, okay, I reduced the weight, I'm going to increase the repetitions. So I started okay with the 12 reps. Then when I got to the 4th set or the 3rd set or something, my shoulder starting to cave in and I wasn't doing the full 12 repetitions. I stopped in between and continue. I believe it was the 4th set, I did 9 repetitions. So I stopped because my shoulder was starting to feel it. So I stopped. I said, okay, fine. Let me do another set instead. All right. So I added another set just because I didn't do the 12 repetitions. So for the seated shoulder press, which was the 4th exercise on the list, I did 5 sets of 12. And then I did upright row. With the upright row, I put here between 30 or 40 pounds. So I did the 30 pounds because, like I said, the shoulders were starting to feel it. I started to feel it and my shoulder was getting tired. So I used the 30 pounds. I made sure I did 10 reps on each of the 4 sets. The first 2 sets I did close grip. And then the last 2 I did shoulder width grip. Right? 2 sets of that, 2 sets of 10. And then I decided, I was feeling good by now. Maybe that movement sort of recuperate my shoulder. I decided to do the 5th set wide grip. I don't remember how many reps I did. I must have done 10 repetitions. I don't remember how many I did. But the last set was extra. It's just bonus because I was feeling good and I decided to do it. And then I did, I skipped a couple of them because everything else I did, like the shoulder around, the very first one, shoulder around the world. I put 7.5 pounds where the bench is at 45 degrees and I'm going like this. The very first exercise, that killed me. Starting to the with the 3rd, when I got to the 3rd set, I couldn't even do it. But I did something. I don't know if, I believe I did all 7 sets. I'm not sure if I added another set. I don't remember, but that thing killed me. All right, so I did shoulder around the world. First one, single arm front raises. I did 1 at a time, 4 sets. And I could have done a 5th set. I'm not sure about that. I don't remember. But there's some of them, if I miscount something, I add another set or I do extra reps. And then I did lateral raises, 1 arm at a time. I do all 4, one arm, and then switch, and I did all 4. And I take, between each set, I take between 20 and 40 second rest. Single arm lateral raise, seated shoulder press. That's the one I said I was supposed to do 30 pounds. I reduced it to 25 pounds. And I did 12 repetitions. And then I believe the 3rd or the 4th set, I messed up in the count. I added another set. I believe that's what I did there. And then the upright row, which I already mentioned. And then I did reverse fly. 10 pounds. Yeah, 10 pounds. Wow, did I? Okay, I did all 4 sets. And I believe I did, okay, did I did 10? It seemed like I did 7 sets, but I only put 4 sets. Reverse fly, where I bend down and do reverse fly. I was gonna do it by the window like I did on Wednesday, but someone was there. So I stayed where the dumbbell area are. It's a little bit dark, so it's not the same quality as Wednesday's workout. Once I finished the reverse fly, I did machine seated row that I have. It might be a bit dark because of the area, so I did 4 sets, 4 sets of 10, and I took between 20 to 40 second rest, and I believe I took all 40 second rest, and it was 90 pounds. Okay, I don't sit on that machine. Usually I stand on it and I lean my chest against the pad. So I did that, And then I did right grip, lat pull down. I did 7 sets of 10, and my rest time is between 20 to 40-second rest, and the weight was, the load was 70 pounds. So the wide grip, and I was done with back. Once I was done with that, I went and sit on the calf raise machine, because yesterday I was having issues with my left leg, so I went and play around with it. I didn't do that many. Maybe the only thing that I did was whatever I recorded. I don't remember if I did extra after I recorded, but I did that, and then I went on the machine to do the oblique. And I'm still trying to get a good angle for this machine. I don't think I got a good one there, but I'll see when I look at the camera. I believe I did 2 sets for each side and things like that. Then I did the crunch, cable crunch. What is it? 20, 60 per side, and I did a little bit of the back. And I went and hung on the it's not the squat bar, because the squat bars were taken. I went someplace else to stretch the oblique, and did that movement I usually do on the squat bar. And then I did my legs. I stand on the machine. There's that cable thing to work your glutes and stuff like that, so I worked it. Lately I've been doing it every time I finish my workout, so maybe that's what's triggering that leg situation. And then what did I do? Oh, and I went and stand on that bar area. The only reason I did that is because I believe it was the first workout on the first week. I stood on that area to just look how my body was. And I decided to do it today, because I will not be recording. If I do go to the gym tomorrow, I will not be recording. If I go on Sunday, I'm not gonna record, because I know on the weekends the gym is packed, and I don't want to take I don't want to record anything. What I have for tomorrow: biceps. I'm gonna do some biceps, forearms, triceps, upright row, standing shoulder press. Okay, I put 7 sets. Oh Lord. Standing shoulder press, lat pull down, right grip again. Wow. Okay, so that's for tomorrow, if I do go. And then I'm probably gonna go on Sunday again to start my cardio and abs. So pretty much all the major groups are done. The week 1 I did chest, week 2 I did legs, this week I did back and shoulders, because today I threw in some shoulders workout. So next week will be cardio and abs. And the following week, it'll be optional. Anything that I felt like I didn't do well enough, which I doubt it, because I think I did everything pretty good. Maybe after cardio and abs, I probably will go 3 times a week again for the last week and do full body. I'll pick 2 or 3 exercises per muscle group and then do them. So that might be it for week 5. And then after that, it'll be freestyle. I'll just go to the gym and do whatever. I'm not gonna follow any plan or anything like that. All I have to do is eat well. So that's pretty much it. In terms of my weight, everything seems under control. My son brought in chocolate. What was it? I gave him $5, both of them. I gave each $5 just to participate on the school bake sale for the PTO. But I told them they don't really have to spend all $5. Just pick something that they like, and then whatever. So I didn't want them to look at other kids and wish that they could have. So I gave them the money to just participate, right? So my youngest spent only $1. He came back with $4. My oldest spent all $5, and he bought a whole bunch of stuff. I'm not mad at him, but he was thinking of us here. He bought cupcake for me, and this is why I'm in the plan. I put myself on that particular plan so I could watch what I eat, and he bought a whole bunch of stuff. So anyway, so far so good. This morning I weighed myself. I think I was 128 point something or 127. I'll show you guys. So far so good. Now, in terms of my secret to this particular plant, there's no secret at all. The only thing is you have to eat right. And in terms of the exercises, I don't really go heavy. The key thing to these plants are the rest time. The 20 to 40-second rest. These are the killers. Because once you think, you will not believe how quick when you're getting tired, you will not believe how quick those 40 seconds goes fast. You wish you could have a lifetime of rest before you start the next repetition, the next set. So the two key things to these plans is eating right and the rest time. Alright, and then make sure you do the movement properly and things like that. So that's pretty much it. I'm exhausted. I hope my little guy is feeling well. When he comes, I told him he could just relax and things like that. That's it. Let me start editing this video, and then and that's it. I'm tired. Oh, one more thing, and the other key thing to that plan is that because I weigh myself every day, morning and at night, so I tend to see where my weight is fluctuating, when it goes high and low and things like that. So whenever I see that I gain, let's say, it's not major, to tell you the truth, it's just something I wanted to do for the holiday to make sure I stay away from all the junk food. But whenever I see my weight throughout the day increase by 2 or 3 pounds, one of the key things that I do, and you have to be ready for it, is that drink a lot of, well, I'm not telling you to do it, but that's what I do. I drink a lot of water before going to bed. I'll drink tea or drink couple cups of water, and then be ready to be getting up in the middle of the night to go pee. And by the time you get up, you'll lose couple pounds. Couple meaning like 1.5 or 2 pounds the most. So that usually bring my weight back down, so I could start fresh again the following day, and then I'll just watch what I eat throughout that day, the following day, to make sure I stay within certain weight. The reason I'm standing here is that, again, I believe it was the 3rd week, or not the 3rd week, the 1st week I stood right here to show my body. So I want to do that again. I'm not gonna take off my pants just for upper body and stuff like that, because that's the main thing I've been working on, and my abs. So that's just to compare that particular video with this one right now. Alright, it's kind of dark, but that's where I was standing, so I don't have any light. You know what, let me see if that will help. Okay. That's it. And those oblique exercise, I don't know, I shall compare and see how it goes. So that's it.